THC products to help us and get us happy. And I'm really excited to play with a bunch of new people in a game that I've never played before. So I'm very excited to be here.
Well, I'll go next. I'm Chanel. I don't know anybody. I usually play most of my games on Discord, so I'm happy to see all new faces with a whole different game and format. So yay.
I'll go next. My name is Mikey. I am 27 and I'm from the Bahamas. I work at an accounting firm named Baker Tilly Gomez in the Bahamas. It's actually worldwide, and the Bahamas is one of the most successful countries to have Baker Tilly. So that's just a little bit about me.
I can go next. So I'm Maddie. I'm 23 and I'm from Canada, Montreal. I'm currently a student in accounting, and I'm looking forward to playing a game in a new format, meeting some new people.
Yeah, I'll go. I'm Taisha. I'm 22. I'm from Nashville. I'm a student. I've never played with any of you either, so this will be fun. And I can't wait to figure out this whole format.
I think I'll go next. Hi, my name is Luke. I am 22 years old. I just graduated from university not that long ago in May. And I am not too experienced in these types of games still. I'm still getting used to like the on-camera thing. So I'm like, but it's it's always nice to meet new people. And I'm excited to get to know everyone a little bit better, make some friends, have a little bonding time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just excited to play this game, I guess. I don't know.
Did everyone get a chance to go, or has anyone not gone?
I didn't.
Okay, go ahead, Caitlin.
Okay, I'm Caitlin. I'm 27 and I'm from Connecticut. I literally only have ever played with one person here. So it's exciting to get to know some new people and play a game that I literally have not played before, but I've heard good things. So that's exciting.
Okay,
Hey guys. My
wow.
AC is like super loud. Can y'all hear me okay? All right, cool. I'm Rachel. I live in Boston, also 27. I am super interested to see what Dominic has in store for us tonight.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
You guys hear me okay?
Yes.
All right, cool. Sorry,
Yeah.
my Wi-Fi is just bugging right now. All right, let me share these. Share this board and we can get going. Can everyone see my screen?
Mhm.
Everyone can see my screen, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. And just let me know if anything cuts out because my Wi-Fi is being really weird right now.
Dominic, actually the same thing. Actually, the same thing for me. If you have to lose me, let me know right away, please.
What was that?
I said my Wi-Fi is also acting up, so if you ever lose me, let me know right away.
All right, will do, Mikey. So we are Rachel, Luke, Chanel, Mitch, Mikey, Taisha, Maddie, and Caitlin. All right. Let me just copy that so I have it for later and I have it for your votes. Does anyone have any questions about the rules right now? Or you guys have it mastered, eh?
let's not jump to that, but
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
I think it's going to be a bit of a trial and error here.
That's
Yeah, I
how it
might
is for
ask
everyone.
questions as I go.
Yeah, same.
For sure, totally understand. All right, so the randomized tiebreaker step. I can explain that in a second. Jeez, my phone's being slow. All right, so the tiebreaker step will be on space 23. First up, we will have Taisha.
Three.
Your
Yeah.
options
Three.
are listed right here. Yep, perfect. That's what most people do right there. All right.
Oh, are we just starting?
Next up, we have Janelle. Yeah, it's starting.
Okay.
Welcome to
I'm
Strategic
sorry.
Aspects.
I was like,
I'm gonna do 3 as
There you
well.
go. All right, Chanel, thank you.
My pleasure.
So fun. None of you really know how to play. I kind of like it. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get a 3 as well?
Yep. Space 3, and you have 3 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
Okay, well, I guess I'll do 3.
All right, you're on space 3, and you have 3 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I will go 2.
All right, you're on space 2, and you have 2 steps. Next up will be Luke.
I'm feeling a little quirky, so I want to do 6.
All right, perfect. You're on space 6, and you have -6 steps. Next up will be Maddie.
I want to be quirky too. I'll go 6.
Okay, we got a quirky bunch. Got -6. All right, next up is Mitch.
I will go 4 spaces.
All right, you're on space 4, and you have -1 steps. All right, this is the next turn order. First up, we have Mitch.
I will go 3 spaces. Can you hear me?
Okay, guys, I just need 1 second really quick. I'm having computer problems. You guys can feel free to talk to each other. It'll just be about 2 minutes.
How is everyone?
Hey,
today?
Exciting so far.
My brain. I can't.
So is this game new to everybody? Is this game new to everybody?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I watched it. The only reason I was interested in applying was because the first winner, Sophia, we met through the first game I ever did, and she was so lovely. So I was like, I want to win like her. So I was like, I feel like that would just be fun. So I watched the format once, and then I didn't watch it for weeks, and then it was today, and then I watched the format again because I kind of forgot a lot.
So do you know what the optimal strategy is?
I mean, I don't know what it is. I chose 6.
Because I was gonna say, if you have any hints, please let me know here.
I just thought it would be fun. I don't know, because I was just in my head, I was looking at everything, and I was like, what if I just chose 6? What would just happen? I'm such a clown, dude.
I mean, season 6 might as well pick 6, right?
I know. I was laughing like an idiot because when he was like, okay, let's start. And he was like, we're starting. And he was like, Chanel. And I was like, wait, we're already it's no breaks. I thought he was gonna be like, welcome everybody. It's so nice to see you. But he was like, no, play the fucking game. I was like, oh, okay.
That was anticipated, a little
is a
refresher.
start.
You might have read the rules, but this is, blah, blah. Nope, no. We're just going to do it.
I thought that's what it was going to be.
Awesome. Hello, YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
I know. I realized that I was on YouTube. I wonder if people are watching us.
I hope so.
I hope not.
Are we left to look? Or?
Yeah, because I saw somebody on Twitter be like, "Oh, I already have winner picks," and I was like, Oh my gosh, like people are
Yeah,
thinking
somebody
about
did
this.
say that. Like, I was like, damn, who they know?
Hmm. Also, I feel kind of dumb because I thought there was gonna be like I thought there was gonna be like, because I don't know if people like watch the video. I thought there was gonna be like a literal like 3D board. Like I thought it was gonna look like that.
That would be so cool.
I
Let's
was
use
thinking,
our imaginations.
I know. Now in my head, I'm like, what color are we? I thought we were gonna get colors.
I thought we were gonna get a color too. I know. I guess we're whatever colors speaks to us. We should honestly have him change the colors when he gets back. Can we revolt and request that? Like that
Yeah, let's do
was.
it.
I was sold on the colors. Excuse me.
We're not playing unless you change our colors.
No, I just wanted to like change the little like font colors and just like give us like a little pink, a little blue, a little yellow. I don't know.
Okay, guys, thank you so much for sticking around and talking. You guys are. I'm shocked. I thought you guys were just gonna sit quietly. But who is up next? Who did I say?
Did
Mitch.
you hear what I had
Yeah.
said?
Go ahead, Mitch. What's your
I was
turn?
gonna move 3 spaces.
Perfect. All right. We're on space 7, and you have 2 steps. Sorry to interrupt y'all's gathering, but next up is Maddie.
I'm gonna do 4.
You're on space 10, and you have -7. Next up, we have Mikey.
Can you do 3?
Yep, you're on space 6, and you have 6 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna go 5.
All right. You're on space 8, and you have 0 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 4.
All right, you're on space 7, and you have 2 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'm gonna do 2.
All right, you're on space 5, and you have 5 steps. Next up is Luke.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, you're on space 9, and you have 3 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3 steps.
All right. You are on space 5, and you have 5 steps. Next up, re-randomizing is Luke.
I'm blushing. I want to do 3 again.
All right. Would you like to steal?
No.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
Can you do 5?
Yep, you're on space 11, and you have 3 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I will do 4.
You're on space 11, and you have 1 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
Can I do 3?
All right, you're on space 10, and you have 5 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3.
All right, you're on space 13, and you have -4 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, you're on space 11, and you have 3 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 2 steps.
All right, you're on space 7, and you have 7 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
You're on space 8, and you have 8 steps. Re-randomizing. Next up is Mitch.
I will do 4.
All right, you're on space 15, and you have 0 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
Can I do 5?
Yep, space 15, and you have 2 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3.
All right, you're on space 16 and you have -1 steps. Next up is Luke.
I'm gonna do 3 again.
All right, you are on space 15 and you have 3 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 4.
All right, you're on space 15 and you have 2 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can they do 4 as well?
Yep, you're on space 15 and you have 2 steps. Next up is Rachel.
Do 3 steps.
All right, you're on space 10 and you have 10 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'm gonna do 6.
All right, you're on space 14 and you have 2 steps. Re-randomizing. Next up is Taisha again.
I'm gonna do 2.
Space 16 and you have 4 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'll do 3.
All right, on space 18, would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 6.
All right, you're on space 21 and you have -6 steps. Next up is Rachel.
Just do 2 for now.
All right, on space 12, would you like to steal?
Yes.
From who?
Luke.
All right, that puts you at space 17 with 17 steps. That puts Luke to -2. Next up, we have Luke.
I'll do 3.
All right, would you like to steal?
I'm just gonna take them back from Rachel.
Perfect. That
Let's do like
works.
an equivalent exchange.
All right, next up is Maddie.
I'll take 2.
All right, on space 18, would you like to steal?
Nah, no thanks. Oh, okay.
All right, next up is Chanel.
Can I get 3, please?
All right, in space 18, and he has 5 steps. Would you like to steal?
No.
All right, next up is Mikey.
Can you get 2?
You're in space 17, and you have 4 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Mitch.
I will do 2.
All right, space 23, and you have -4 steps. I will ask, I hope you know before you do this officially that to buy the tiebreaker vote, you'll need 10 positive steps to buy it.
Okay, so I will be
You still wanna
purchasing it, I
do-
guess, at this time.
You still want to do 2 steps, or did you want, does that
Yeah, no, I'm
include-
fine with that. Yep.
Okay. Next up is Caitlin.
I'll do 4.
All right, you're in space 22, and you have 4 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, you're in space 19, and you have 7 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can they do 3?
In space 20, and you have 7 steps. Next up is Luke.
I'm just gonna do 3 again.
All right, space 21. You have 9 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3 steps.
All right, you're on space 15, and you have 15 steps. Next up is Chanel.
3, please.
All right, you're in space 21, you have 8 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
All right, in space 21, and you have 4 steps. Re-randomizing. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 6.
All right, you're in space 25, and you have 1 step. Next up is Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 2.
All right, in space 24, would you like to steal?
Yes.
Oh, from who?
Chanel.
Okay. Place you at 11 steps and put Chanel at 3. Next up is Maddie.
Give me 3, please.
All right, puts you at 24. Would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Sorry, I thought I was unmuted. My bad. Can I get 4?
Space 24, and you have 6 steps. Would you like to steal?
That's okay.
All right, next up is Luke.
I'm gonna do 3 again.
All right, would you like to steal?
Yes.
From who?
I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna do Caitlin.
All right, that puts Caitlin at 6, Luke at 17. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 6.
All right, space 21. And you have 9 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, you're in space 24. Would you like to steal?
Yes.
From who?
Caitlin, please.
All right, because you got 11, puts Caitlin at 1. Next up is Mitch.
I'll move 3, please.
All right, in space 26, and you have -1 steps. Re-randomizing. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 6.
All right, that puts you at space 30. Please put your hands up. Puts you at 1 step. Next up is Luke.
I'm going to go. I'm gonna go 6 spaces.
All right, you're in space 30, and you have 11 steps. So now the cycle has concluded. Luke and Maddie will compete in the safety auction. If you want to take a picture of the board so you have it for reference, this will be the last time you see it for the round before someone's eliminated. So take a picture now if you want that. If you don't, it's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Luke and Maddie, please get your pen and paper at hand. Now, if you don't know how the safety auction works, pretty much you're going to write down the numbers 0 to 25. Whoever writes the higher number will win safety. What you're auctioning off is your steps. No matter what, whatever number you write, you'll lose in step count. Whoever has the higher number wins safety. Yes, Luke.
Can I use my phone to write it down, or do I
Of course, yep.
Okay.
Yeah, like Snapchat, just make sure I can see it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so is there any further questions? Give me a thumbs up once you're ready and you have your number 0 to 25. Okay, you're good to go. Show me nice and clear in 3, 2, 1. Let me see.
I don't know if you can see it. It's a 2.
2 with exclamation points.
Yes.
I think I wrote it backwards.
Yeah, you're good, Maddie. That's 4. Correct. Yeah. So congratulations, Maddie. You have won safety for this round. Do you know what you're allowed to do with it?
I think I can keep it or discard it, right?
You can keep it, destroy it, or give it to someone else. So what are you considering right now?
I don't really know what to expect, especially since it's just the beginning. So I'm just gonna keep it for myself.
Okay, is that decision official?
Yes, that's official.
All right, perfect. That means Maddie is safe, cannot vote, but can't be voted. That means one of the other 7 of you are vulnerable and will go home. There will be 7 votes since Maddie no longer has a vote. So at this time, how's everyone feeling? There was a lot of stealing. Who was the first person to steal? I can't remember. Was it Rachel?
It was Rachel.
Rachel, why did you steal from Luke?
Good question. You know me. I just kind of do whatever, no strategy to it. It just felt right in the moment.
Okay, Luke, how did it make you feel?
I mean, I was a little bit like, but I was also like, I don't know. Rachel seems like a cool girl, so I definitely wasn't like, you monster. So I think I'm fine with it.
Then you stole back, Luke, and then you stole from Caitlin. Why'd you steal from Caitlin, Luke? Why'd you steal from Caitlin?
Honestly, I kind of was like, justice for Chanel, which I kind of felt bad for because then Chanel stole from her again. But I was also kind of like, why not? Like, I'll just do it for her, I guess.
Now, like, I've seen a lot of these seasons and not many. I mean, I didn't expect because most of you have never seen or played this game before, and 99% of the first cycle goes no one steals. And so just to see Rachel stole from Luke, Luke stole from Rachel, Caitlin stole from Chanel, Luke stole from Caitlin, Chanel stole from Caitlin. It gets complicated. But then you have Maddie, Mitch, Taisha, Mikey. No one stole from you guys. Y'all kept it in the middle. How are you guys feeling? How are you feeling, Taisha?
My brain's still processing what you are stealing, but okay, yeah. That's how I feel.
Perfect. Maddie, you're safe. How are you feeling?
I'm happy I'm safe. Like, at least I get to say I lived past one round, so I'm happy
Yeah,
about
but you
that.
do have no influence on who goes home. Was there a big pregame going on for you? Do you have any good connections going into this?
I honestly don't really know people on this cast. So like I'm excited because of that. Like fresh faces always make games more interesting.
I agree. The benefit of being able to have such a small cast for this game is I'm able to kind of invite people that most of the time aren't going to know each other at all. And that was my plan. Chanel is admitting herself in here. Mikey, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right, feeling excited, similar to Maddie, that I see a lot of new faces. Like you said, that always keeps the games interesting because you don't know who has what strategy, you don't know what to expect, you don't know what the season is going to be like until the game actually begins. Sometimes when you have all new faces, it turns out to be one of the best seasons of the particular game you're playing. So I'm very excited to be a part of this cast and see how it goes.
Perfect, Mikey. Everyone's giving me, the straightforward political answers, but I mean, someone's got to go home, right? You guys are allowed to DM, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Maddie, as the safe person, have you been DM'd at all by anyone?
A couple people DM me to just be
Okay.
like, "Hey," but that's really it.
You haven't heard any names for this round, nor do you care who goes home.
No, like especially like this, I'm just like, if it's not me, that's perfect. So it's like I just have to be safe, so I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, well, I'm not getting much from you guys, but there was a lot of stealing, so I'm shocked. I kind of thought like once you guys were all stealing, I was like, oh shit, maybe there's some like beef I casted and I didn't actually know about. I don't know, but it sounds like everyone stole in goodwill. Everyone looks great. Very attractive cast.
A really good looking cast.
I'm glad we got through that first cycle even with the technical difficulties, and I can't wait to see who goes home. I can't emphasize this enough, but I hope one of you doesn't regret maybe not talking to someone. So I'm going to give you some more time because I don't want someone to get brutally robbed. But I hope some names are getting said. I haven't looked at any DMs, but I know most of you guys, and I know most of you guys are really smart. And if I don't know you, I can tell you're pretty smart. So I'm looking forward to seeing who outsmarts all the smarts in here. All right. Mikey, you're from the Bahamas. Does everyone know that, right? Isn't it Bahamas? Did you share that in your intro? I might have missed it. That's sick.
Did.
That's sick. What time is it for you right now?
It's 11:09 p.m.
So now,
we have spend time in the Bahamas.
Okay. That works out well. I actually expected it to be. I guess you guys are just directly south. So we got Canada representation. We got Bahamas. Is anyone else from not America? No, everyone's American. Mitch, where are you from? I don't think I asked.
New Jersey.
New Jersey. You're 40, and you run cannabis stores.
Yeah, I manage 2 cannabis shops
in America, right?
Yes.
That's crazy. I did not know those existed in New Jersey. I thought that was just like a Colorado, California type deal.
Yeah, there's certain states, I mean, it's different for every state, but certain states have recreational and there's different levels of products of THC we can carry and ship and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Is it like, what would the word be? Is it like a self-owned kind of thing, or is it a franchise?
Well, it's 2 shops that I run. They're owned by the same person. They're looking to open a 3rd potentially next year. So I manage both of those, and I'm working with them on kind of bigger picture, opening additional shops and things like that.
Very interesting. So it's not like a Value Buds or anything.
No. but he's a little bit of a mad scientist, so he's always like coming up with new products. Like we have THC Jello shots that we're doing for the 4th of July.
I've seen some drinks, and
yeah, we
I
have
remember.
drinks that he makes with either Gatorade or Hawaiian Punch that are in like little test tubes that are really,
That's
really,
crazy.
really nice, I have to say. And I'm lucky to be his guinea pig. I can't complain. That's for sure.
Yeah, if y'all need another guinea pig, just let me know.
I mean, everyone's always queuing up. They're like, I'll throw my hand in the ring. I volunteer as tribute to help out with that.
Does anyone have anything to add strategically? It seems pretty light, but if anyone has something to say right now would be the time to do it. Otherwise, I'm going to send you guys to vote. Anything else? No one? All right, at this time, there's no double up in play yet, but the next eliminated player will give out a double up, and that double up will be eligible for that round, etc. No tiebreaker vote was purchased this round. Most of you just couldn't afford it. 23 is the late step to have it. So at this time, message me your vote in my private DMs on Twitter at SA Revival Game, just my private DMs. When you say your vote, say a name and say official with it. Once you say official, there's no change in, it'll be locked in. So I do need you guys to do that right now. And once I react to your vote, just don't say anything. I said votes now. No more talking, no more strategizing. We gotta get this moving. Make sure you say official with your vote. Thank you. Thank you. Should write these down. Thank you. Thank you. Am I missing? One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing one. Oh, we only need 7 actually. Let me just write these down so I can give you guys a voting chart after, so you can see who betrayed you, etc. All right. This is the elimination ceremony. Maddie is safe, could not be voted. There are 7 votes. First vote, Luke. Second vote, Caitlin. Third vote, Rachel. That is 1 vote Caitlin, 1 vote Luke, 1 vote Rachel. Fourth vote, Luke. Fifth vote, Luke. Sixth and 7th vote, Luke. Luke, you have been eliminated from Strategic Aspect. Thank you so much for coming out here and wasting an hour of your life for me. I really appreciate it. I enjoyed your presence. I enjoyed having you to look at on the screen, even a blast for the short time. Thank you for bringing your personality. Any last words?
Damn, this actually hurts a lot more than I thought it would because I was really excited to play this. But much love. I think you all seem like very much lovely people outside of this, but in the game, I really feel like Will Byer is surrounded by a bunch of Mike Wheelers right now. So I'm ready to head out. But much love. Nice to see you. And
thank you, Luke. You do have, you do get to give a double up out. So in my private DMs, tell me who on this cast didn't hurt you enough to deserve a double up. And that is all right. That's all you need. Thank you so much for playing, Luke. I hope you watch because I'd love to see your thoughts if you do have that time. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, Luke.
Yeah.
Have a good one. That was so mean, guys. That was so mean. You guys just voted Luke out like that. Oh.
Someone had to go.
Oh, I guess that is the game. I guess it is. Now someone else has to go now. It's final 6. Jeez. All right, let me pull up the list randomizer. We'll get this going again. You're next. Ooh. The next tiebreaker space will be on space 11. So it'll be nice and early for you guys this time. All right. We can go ahead and get rid of this. I'm so sorry, Luke. Is that dark enough? All right. Tiebreaker space 11. Let me type your names into this. I hate how this website makes it reset every time. Mikey, Taisha, Maddie. First one up, we have Rachel. Whoops, ignore this. This should be reset.
Okay.
That's probably confusing, sorry. There you
I
go.
will do 3, please.
All right, you're on space 3 and you have 12 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3 as well.
All right, you're on space 3 and you have 4 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3 as well, please. I'm sorry, I was on mute the whole time.
You're good. You're on space 3. You have 14 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 3?
All right, in space 3 and you have 9 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'll do 3.
All right, in space 3 and you have 4 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3.
All right, in space 3 and you have 2 steps. Next up is Maddie.
Let's keep the trend going. I'll go 3.
All right, and you have 0 steps. Good job, guys. All right, this is turn order number 2, re-randomizing. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 4.
All right, you're on space 7 and you have 1 step. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 1 step.
All right, space 4 and you have 13 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I will do 4.
All right, space 7 and you have 3 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3.
All right, in space 6 and you have 3 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, in space 6 and you have 7 steps. Whoops. Next up is Chanel.
I'll do 6.
All right, in space 9 and you have 8 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 5?
Yep, you're on space 8 and you have 6 steps. Re-randomizing. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 2.
All right, you're in space 8 and you have 9 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3, please.
And you have 4 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
Space 9 and you have 6 steps. Next up is Chanel.
3, please.
All right, you're in space 12. Would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
Next up is Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, you're on space 10 and you have 6 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 2?
All right, you're on space 10 and you have 8 steps. Next up is Rachel.
Do 4 step
All right, you're on
spaces.
space 8 and you have 12 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Rachel again.
Do 3.
All right, you're on space 11 and you have 15 steps. Would you like to buy the tiebreaker step?
What was that?
You're on space 11 and you have 15 steps. Would you like to buy the tiebreaker vote?
Yeah.
All right. Now you get this little badge next to your name, meaning in the event of a tie in the vote, you'll break it like an HOH would. All right. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3, please.
All right, space 15. You have 14 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 13, and you have 7 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep. You're on space 14, and you have 7 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 2.
Space 12, and you have 8 steps. Would you like to steal?
Yeah.
From who?
I'm just gonna go Chanel again.
All right, Chanel's 9. Caitlin has 13. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
All right, you're on space 12. Would you like to steal?
No stealing.
Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 11. You have 12 steps. Were you randomizing? Next up is Caitlin.
I'll do 2.
All right, space 14. You have 15 steps. Next up is Mikey. Three. All right. To 17. You have 10 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna take 3, please.
Would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
All right. Next up is Rachel.
I will take 1 step.
All right. You're on space 12. Would you like to steal?
Yeah,
From who?
still from Mitch.
All right. Oh, what puts you at space 11? Puts Mitch at 2. All right. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 2.
All right. In space 13. You have 14 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll go 5.
All right. In space 18. You have -1 steps. Would you like to steal?
Sure.
All right.
I'll
From
take
who?
from Rachel.
All right. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 2.
All right, space 14. You have 11 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Mitch.
I'll go 6.
All right, space 24. You have -2 steps. Next up is Taisha.
Do 3.
All right, in space 16. You have 17 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 4.
All right, in space 16. You have 5 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'll do 2.
1 second. So you're doing 2.
Mhm.
All right. Oh, my phone's needs the randomizer. All right. That puts you at space 16 and 17 steps. Can you guys hear me okay still?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Chanel.
Sorry, I'm gonna do 3, please.
All right. Puts you at space 21 and you have 15 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 4, please.
All right. That puts you at space 18 with 10 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 2?
Yep, puts you at space 19 with 12 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, in space 19 and you have 20 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'm gonna do 2.
All right. Would you like to steal?
No.
Next up
I
is
thought
Mikey.
18 was a steal.
Yep.
Is it
But she
19?
did.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Okay.
Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep. Space 23 and you have 11 steps. Next up is Rachel.
Do 2.
All right, space 18. Would you like to steal?
Yes, please.
From who?
Mitch.
12 puts Mitch at -7. Next up is Maddie.
2, please.
Space 20 and you have 12 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna take 3, please.
All right, space 24. Would you like to steal?
Yes, please.
From who?
Caitlin.
Puts Caitlin at 15, puts Chanel at 23. Next up is Mitch.
I'll move 3.
All right, space 27. You have -4. Next up is re-randomizing. Maddie.
4, please.
Space 24. Would you like to steal?
No, thanks.
Next up is Taisha.
3.
Space 21, and you have 22 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 6, please.
All right, that's space 30. And you have 17 steps. Next up is Caitlin.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right, space 22, and you have 18 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I will do 3.
Take a picture of the board if you'd like. This should be whatever. Rachel has a tiebreaker step. Chanel and Mitch will compete. 3, 2, 1. All right.
Let me get some pen and paper.
Now, Mitch, hopefully you guys heard the rules from first round, but you do need a number 0 to 25 written down. You get thumbs up once you're ready. All right, Mitch is ready. Chanel, just let me know.
Sorry, here I come.
You're good.
I'm ready.
Ready? All right.
Indeed.
Show me them in 3, 2, 1, go. Nice and clear. Oh, well, would you look at that, Mitch? You barely win in safety. Congratulations. That puts Mitch at -7 and Chanel at 12. So, congratulations, Mitch. What are you thinking?
I'll definitely be holding on to that.
You're gonna hold on to it. Is that official?
Yes, official.
All right. Mitch is now safe. Cannot vote, but can't be voted. That means the 6 of you are vulnerable and 1 of you will go home. All right, Maddie, welcome to what it's like to not be safe, finally.
Oh, thanks for having
Now
me.
the pressure's on. Pressure's on for sure. How are we feeling? Who was stealing from who that round? Jesus. It was who was it? Rachel versus Mitch, and then Caitlin versus Chanel. What's going on, guys? Rachel, why Mitch this time?
He didn't talk. I don't know. I like getting people talking, honestly.
I mean, you stole from Luke, got Luke talking, and then Luke went home. So
Yeah.
like, is it the Rachel curse? Well, I guess it can't be struck again now that Mitch is safe, but
Dominic.
Caitlin, how are you feeling?
I'm a little chaotic.
A little bit. Oh, you've been multitasking, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot going on.
Multitasking, but still finding ways to steal from Chanel, eh?
Yeah, it's just strategy, not personal, obviously.
Okay, understandable. Are you guys just not working together, or?
I mean, strategy, not personal, but no.
Okay. No. Taisha, what's keeping you from stealing from people?
I feel like I'm getting to a point where I understand everything. So if I'm still here, I might steal next time.
Oh, not she's leaving us with more to hope for. That's a reason to keep Taisha right there. There we go. It's like a cliffhanger almost. Keep her and she'll steal from someone. Hope it's not you. Okay. Mikey, how you feeling?
I just want to
Chilling.
do next week so I could possibly join the stealing club as well.
Now we have 2 offers on the table. You guys better not disappoint if you survive. Is anyone hearing any names? Like lots of stealing happens, but I feel like there's no names out there. What are we thinking, guys? God. You're a smart bunch. You're a very smart bunch. But it's the smarter ones that can, because what's happening right now is no one wants to say a name, right? Out loud on call, at least, because sometimes it's strategy over entertainment, right? You gotta value what's there, here to win. But saying a name would polarize yourself, and that's the last thing you want. The last thing you want is to say a name, then they're like, okay, I'll vote this person then, and then it's you or that person. Real smart players, if they can pull it off, say a name on call, and then that name they say says someone else. It's happened before. You'd love to see it. So if no one wants to say a name, we're gonna keep this speeding up. Mitch, how are you feeling?
Awesome.
Awesome, safe as fuck. That's what it's all about.
Best 6 steps I've ever spent.
Okay. Are you gonna try to influence this vote somehow down in the DMs?
No, I feel like everybody's passionate about what they'd like, and we'll see how the cookie crumbles.
Okay. It sounds like people are pretty savvy. Okay. I'll take your word for what it is. At this time, please send me your votes. I need votes. Actually, pause. Let me make sure I actually sent the message, because I sent. Yeah, so at this time, if the person holding the double up would like to use it, please say what you would like to do. You have about 5 seconds. Okay, goodness sense they don't want to use it. This is the only round to use it, so you won't have it next round. All right, now you can vote. Go ahead and vote. Whoever gets eliminated this round will give a new double up to the next, whoever they want. All right. So go ahead and vote. Say your vote official. Once I react with it, don't say anything else. Thank you. Thank you. Just waiting on a couple more. I said vote. Okay, make sure you say official with your vote. 1, 2, 3. Who am I waiting on? Y'all are funny. Y'all are funny people. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4. All right. I have the votes. The double up was not used. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Rachel holds the tiebreaker vote, so when they're tie, Rachel will break it. There are 6 votes. Mitch is not going home. First vote, Caitlin. Second vote, Chanel. Third vote, Caitlin. Fourth vote, Chanel. Fifth vote, Caitlin. Sixth and final vote, Caitlin. Caitlin, you have been eliminated from Sushi Gaspic. I'm so sorry.
Literally about 2 games in the same night.
No, see, I take back what I said. It's not that embarrassing. I swear.
You jinxed me.
Well, thank you for playing, Caitlin. It's been a pleasure. Any final words? You have a double up to give out as well.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
It will be strategic.
Okay.
And respect. None of you guys have played with me before, but I respect people who get me out. So do with that what you will.
All right, perfect. Thank you for playing, Caitlin.
Thank you.
Just shoot me a message on who you want to give it to.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, Caitlin. Wow. All right. Final, what is this, 6? Let me get that double up decision. She's seen the message. Just waiting. I think she's typing. Luke was fast. All right. Let me pull up the randomizers. All right. Let me share my screen. Congratulations, guys, on making the final 6. more for that. We got Maddie, Taisha, Rachel. Mikey, there we go. The tiebreaker vote will be on space 19. Order 1, 19. Let's reset these. Oh, fuck me. Sorry, Taisha. Hopefully that doesn't foreshadow anything. Just kidding. Jokes. All right. First up, we have Mikey.
Sorry, thought it was unmuted. Can I take a fall?
Yep, space 4, and you have 10 steps. Next up, we have Taisha.
I was getting a phone call. I'll do 4.
All right, just 4. 21. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 3. And you have 15 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3, please.
Oh, where are you at? All right. There you go. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3 as well, please.
All right, space 15. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 4, please.
All right. 10 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Maddie again.
Oh boy. I'll do 3.
Space 7, and you have 13 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3, please.
Space 6, and you have 1 step. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 2.
Space 6, and you have 23 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 3.
All right, space 6, and you have 18 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 6, please.
All right, space 9, and you have 9 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get? Can I get 2?
Space 6, and you have 12 steps. Next up is re-randomizing. Mikey again.
Okay. Can I get 3?
9, and you have 15 steps. Next up is Chanel.
3, please.
All right, space 12. Would you like to steal?
Oh, thank you.
Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 2, please.
All right, space 9. You have 15 steps. Next up is Mitch.
Do 3, please.
All right. Next up is Rachel.
Do 1.
Okay. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 6.
All right, would you like to steal?
I did say I was going to steal this time. I'll go by the first person on my screen. I'm going to steal from Maddie.
All right, let's get 22. Puts Maddie at 10. Next up, we have we're re-randomizing. Next up is Chanel.
3, please.
It puts you at 15 with 15 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3.
All right, would you like to steal?
No.
All right, next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
Space 15, and you have 25 steps. Next up is Rachel.
Do 2.
All right, space 9 with 21. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
Would you like to steal?
I'll steal back from Taisha.
Yep. Next up, we have Mikey.
Can I do 2?
All right, space 11, and you have 17 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 4.
All right, space 19, and you have 19 steps. Next time is Mikey.
It's me again already, you said?
Yep.
Not too bad. Okay. Can I do 3?
Yes, you can. Space 14, 20 steps. Next up is Chanel.
3, please.
Right, in space 18, you have 18 steps. Next up is Mitch.
Do 3, please.
Right, in space 15, and you have 8 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 6, please.
Oh, 1 second. My phone is glitching out. So Maddie, you're gonna do 6, you said?
Yes, please.
All right, it's 18, and you have 12 steps. Would you like to steal?
No.
All right, next up is Rachel. Actually, Taisha, I did not ask, but did you want to buy the tiebreaker step?
Sure. Yeah, I'll buy it.
All right, sorry. Yes, you were the first person to get there and afford it. So yeah, that means you get this. Sorry about that. I missed it. Hopefully that wasn't that long ago. Maddie's up, correct?
Wait, did we reset again?
Well, you said I haven't done anything for you. You said 6, right?
Yeah, but we did the 6 for me.
Oh, okay. And you didn't want to steal, right?
No steal, yeah.
Okay. Next up would be Rachel.
Do 3.
All right. Put you at space 12. Would you like to steal?
No.
Rachel, would you like to steal?
No.
Okay. Re-randomizing. Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Sorry. Can I sleep with that? Sorry. Can I do 5?
Yep, space 19. And you have 17 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 22 with 12 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 15 with 27 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 18. Would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 6, please.
All right, space 24. And you have 6 steps. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3, please.
All right, space 21 with 21 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
All right, space 27 with 9 steps. Next up is Mitch.
I'll do 3, please.
Space 21 with 14. Next up is Rachel.
Do 3.
All right, space 18 with 30. Next up is Chanel.
Can I do 3, please?
Yep. Would you like to steal?
Yeah.
Move.
I'm gonna steal from Maddie.
All right, 19 puts Maddie at 4. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 25 with 15 steps. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep, space 23, 16, re-randomizing. Next up is Chanel.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 27 with 22. Next up is Mikey.
Coming back around so fast. Well, sorry. So sorry for that. Can I do 2?
Yep, space 25, and you have 18 steps. Next up is Taisha.
Can I do 2?
Yep, space 27 with 17. Next up is Rachel.
6.
Space 24, would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
Next up is Mitch.
I'll go 3.
Space 24. Would you like to steal?
No, thanks.
Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3, please.
Right. For your randomizing. Next up is Taisha.
I will do 3 as well.
All right, perfect. 20, and I'm getting told that I didn't add steps to Chanel's. So Chanel's actually at this. Someone, a viewer, just Grayson just told me that.
Oh,
All right,
thank
so
you, viewer.
so yeah, I guess I missed the math on something, but yeah, and they explained it. So Taisha has a tiebreaker. Take a picture. This is your last chance before the round, concludes. Taisha and Maddie will compete. All right. Taisha and Maddie, please write down a number 0 to 25. Give me a thumbs up once you're ready. All right, perfect. Make sure your number is clearly written and make sure there's only one number on the paper. So if there's another number, scribble it out. But make sure it's clearly written. Hold it nice to the screen. All right, 3, 2, 1. Turn around. 5 and 8. Okay. All right. So it's Taisha. You dropped to 15. Maddie, you dropped to -1. But congratulations, Maddie. You have won safety once again. What are you thinking? Because it's getting down to the wire. This not only will you be safe, but you do lose a vote in that case. So
yeah, it's because I wasn't a fan of multiple people stealing me when I didn't have the most steps, so I'm just gonna keep it.
Okay, understandable. That means, is that official?
Yeah, official.
All right, Maddie is safe to now be voted. That means Mikey, Taisha, Mitch, Rachel, and Chanel, you're all vulnerable, and one of you will go home. Can we? I just, you haven't been the most talkative bunch. I just want someone to just say it how it is. I feel like, if this game's going a direction, let's lay it out there. What's the deal, guys? What's going on? Nothing. No one. Come on, guys.
So can I ask a question?
Yes, Maddie.
Okay, so the goal is to have like the most steps in the end, right?
Correct. Most steps. Yep.
Okay.
There's no jury, so I mean, you guys could really be really mean if you wanted to, and there's no jury management to worry about, which is what people usually take full advantage of. You guys seem to be a nicer bunch, quieter bunch.
I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Perfect time. There we go. All right, Rachel's going to the bathroom break, so if you guys want to vote her out, now's the time to not display.
Oh wow.
Mitch, how you feeling?
It's kind of a crapshoot at this point. We'll see. I'm not sure.
Hearing any names?
All the names. I mean, there's so few of us.
Shit. Oh shit. Who's saying whose name?
I'm not getting that.
No information. God, you guys keep your cards to your chest, eh? Okay. Understandable. I do the same, but I don't know. I might not do the same. Who knows? Everyone's different. Taisha, how you feeling?
Feeling okay. Dom, do you want us to fight? You want us to fight? I mean, we can all start arguing.
I don't want fights. I don't want fights. No. I don't look for that. But if you're willing to provide, I'll take it for sure. I mean, entertainment's the goal for me, but obviously for you guys, personally, I don't think it should be entertainment.
I'm okay with entertainment. So if anybody wants some entertainment and start some entertainment with me, let's go.
All right, what's up, Taisha? What are you hearing your name? Are you hearing any names?
I'm not hearing a name yet, but if y'all want to tell me a name.
Anyone got a name for Taisha? No?
Oh wait, maybe I lied.
You lied. So you're a liar is what you're saying.
Yeah. Copy.
Taisha, I see you're playing my buddy Matthew Papa's game.
Yes, I am. Sure. Why?
Him and I go surprisingly way back.
For real?
Oh yeah. If he's he might be watching for you. I don't know, but
It's
he
probably
uh,
watching
he
for me.
he played Twitter, and that was his home, his Twitter. That's where I met him back when I was like 14 years old on here or something like that.
Wow.
And
14.
what?
14
Oh, maybe younger. If
on
Matthew
Twitter.
Papa.
Oh my god.
Matthew Pop has been here for a while, and then he would always host games on Twitter. And he played Strategic Aspect, and he helped host SA back then. And he played. He never won. And then he kind of disappeared to Facebook or wherever you met him. I don't know. How did you get recruited for what's it called? Ascendance. Ascendance.
I played the online version of the game, and as soon as I got done with the online version, they hit me up because the season was in Tennessee, and they needed a girl, and I live like 2 hours away, so they asked.
That's sick. And you got to meet fucking Lemon? That the same season?
Yes. Oh
that's
my
fucking
God.
hilarious.
Yes. I love.
Does anyone here know who Lemon is?
I think so. I think
the drag race person.
They're a drag.
So many names.
I don't think they do drag, but they're definitely a Drag Race fan. But yeah, they always played games as Lemon, incognito, full body covered, and then they play this game, this in-person game, and they can't have the mask on, so they pretty much revealed who they actually were. It was kind of sick. I don't know. I liked it. I was like, dang, Lemon's actually kind of cute. Surprisingly. I was like, I always thought Lemon was like hiding their face to kind of like, just, I don't know, hide, but no. All right. Anyone else got anything to add strategically at all? Nope. All right. Hands up, everyone. Does anyone have anything to say? Because there's no more DMing for the rest of the game. None of that. No more.
What do you mean?
So no more messaging and direct messages. So from Final 6 on, you guys will have to discuss on call. So I should have done this sooner, actually. I completely forgot about that. I've done it for every season around Final 6. For y'all, I should have done it sooner because y'all love to shut out on me, but I like it. So if no one has anything else to say, we're gonna get to the vote. Is that okay with everyone to get the vote, or does someone feel in danger and want to use this last chance to say something? Because one of you is going home and might regret not saying something right now. So
Aisha, did you see my last DM to you?
Trying to open it. I can still open messages, right?
Yeah, you just no more messaging each other. Yeah.
Just say it. Just say it.
What's it say?
What does it say?
I'm nosy.
How you feeling? I mean,
do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah.
I mean, it's up to you if you want to.
I mean, if we can do some stuff. Okay. Rach and Chantel, unbreakable duo. Chantel won't vote Rachel.
Who's Chantel?
Chanel.
I don't know what Chantel.
I said Chantel.
It's autocorrect. It's autocorrect.
It says Chantel.
So Mitch, you think Chanel and Rachel are unstoppable duo, and you're trying to win votes?
Yeah, I think it's a mistake to vote. They're voting me at this point, and I think it's a mistake to vote me out because they 100% have each other's back, and I don't have anybody like that in this game. And if you keep me, you'll be that person in this game.
So who are you saying to vote, Mitch?
Rach.
Okay. Rachel, how does that make you feel?
Well, first of all, this is the first time I'm meeting Chanel. We don't even follow each other. I've never played the game with her, but I don't know. It's cool that people think we're a duo.
Right, because we do look cute as friends. We should be friends.
We do.
Well, I mean, I'll be honest, I asked Chanel to vote you, and she said she wouldn't, she couldn't. So clearly that just showed what her priority was, which I had no choice but to share with others because I think that's important.
Oh, thanks, girl.
Chanel, is there anyone else you couldn't vote, or is it just Rachel you're not voting?
I'm gonna keep it cute for now, but it's all gonna make sense.
Okay, bigger picture for Chanel. Mitch wants to vote Rachel. Mikey, how are you feeling during all this?
I don't know words, honestly.
All right. And now, Taisha, you're the one being campaigned to. I guess we'll figure it out. So at this time, shoot me a DM on who you guys are voting. Say official with your votes. That should be the only DM you sent, as DMs to each other are not permitted. So send me a DM on your vote, and then put your hands back up for me. But actually, first, completely forgot. If the double up holder would like to come forward and use the double up, now would be the time to do so. In about 5 seconds. It's only eligible this round.
Yeah.
All right, who would you like to use it on?
So can you like explain it? Because
The double up, pretty much, if you'll choose 2 players to pair together, can't pair a safe player up. So Maddie can't be doubled up. If one of the players you double up together gets voted out, the other player that stays in the game out of the 2 will retain the person's step counts. So let's say you doubled up me and Maddie, and I got voted out and I had -17. Well, now I leave the game with 0 and Maddie just loses 17 steps, right? That's how it would work.
so I pair 2 up, and
Yep.
if someone else gets the points, what happens to the other person?
Well, one would be leaving the game, the other would keep the other person's points. If someone gets voted out that's not those 2, nothing would happen.
It's big. That's like really risky.
I need a decision though. You want to use it?
I made it already. Like it's final.
No, you can not use it. You just told everyone you had it, and then you can just
I
not
know.
use it.
I could like. It sounds so fun though, right?
Okay. I mean, it's all
But it's
yours.
also a risk. So I don't know.
Girl, we need to.
Y'all give me thumbs up or thumbs down. What do y'all think?
Like, why
Oh,
not?
Maddie's
Why
all
not?
for
I
it.
missed it.
Yeah, I want to see what happens.
What is the thumbs up and thumbs down?
All right,
for,
all right,
Rachel?
all right. So who should I pair up?
Don't.
Now
If
y'all-
I
Wait, are you
if I
asking
under-
me or just in general?
Everyone. Who should I pair up if
Oh.
I use it?
if I'm understanding, you pair
Ooh.
up somebody that you think is going to be eliminated and somebody that you want to have extra spaces, if I'm not mistaken.
So I think everyone has positive steps, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I can
So
pull it up. I can read the steps. I'm not DMing Dominic.
You're good.
All
Don't
right.
worry, I trust you.
Are we looking at the spaces, right? Yeah, we're all positive. All good.
It's
Why
steps
don't
that would
you, why don't
transfer
you
over.
pair up with me? Winner takes all.
No, I'm not doing that.
Like that. Winner take all.
All right, who should I pair up? Who wants to go up?
Rachel, it's your decision at the end of the day.
But I just wanna, we're all on in this together,
Okay.
right?
I mean, you need to pick who you think is going and who you want to have my coins in the event that I'm going.
Ugh, I don't know. And I'm like, who wants to be up against Mitch?
Any volunteers?
People are on mute.
Y'all are mute.
I just I'm confused.
Huh?
I'm still confused, but yay. Her power.
All right, Rachel, we got to keep this moving.
You want to do it, Ty?
Wait. What am I volunteering for?
Dominic?
You know what? Let's do it. I don't
To
care.
be doubled up.
I'll do it.
So
I'll do
Rachel's
it.
asking if you want to be doubled up with Mitch, I assume. In the event Mitch or you are voted out,
Uh-huh.
the other person will get the other person's steps. So if Mitch goes, you get, let me check,
Yeah, just do it.
13 steps.
Yeah,
If
I'll do it.
Aisha goes, Mitch gets 15 steps. Is that what you're doing,
Yeah,
Rachel?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, is that official?
Dominic probably hates me right now. He's like, why did I cast Rachel? Yeah, just do it.
All right, perfect. That means Mitch and Ty are doubled up. Now, everyone, please vote in my DMs. If you already voted, just react to your own message for me so I just know you're still voting that way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then put your hands back up. All right. This is the elimination ceremony. Maddie, congrats, you're safe. The other five votes. First vote, Mitch. Second vote, Rachel. Third vote, Mitch. Fourth vote, Mitch. You have been eliminated. Thank you so much for playing, man.
Bye.
Any final words? You do have a double up to give out as well. So probably best of me.
Who voted Rach out? Because I'd like to give you that power. DM me.
Yeah, who voted me?
DM me. You don't have to blow up your game, but just DM
It
me.
was only you, right?
Oh, it was
If
just
I'm
me?
not mistaken.
Nobody else
Yeah.
did? Oh, did I have to?
Because
Oh,
Maddie can't
I'll give
vote.
it. Okay, I'm good. Okay. All right. Bye.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Mitch.
That was a long round. Sorry, Dominic.
That's okay. Don't worry. Remember, there's still no DMs as well.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
midnight.
Okay.
No DMs for the rest of the game. Be honest as well.
Midnight, guys.
Yeah.
True, we made midnight.
All right.
It's 11 p.m. for me.
It's 10 p.m. for me.
Well, it should have been the 4th of July already in the United States. Could have some fireworks.
I think they done for now. Thank God.
Oh,
I lied. They just shot one. Okay, never mind.
oh wow.
That means Mitch leaves with 0 and Taisha gets to 32 steps. Randomize. Tiebreaker step is on space 20. First person up is Taisha.
3.
Space 3 with 35. Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Sorry, my bad. Can I take 3?
Yes, space 3 with 21. Next up is Chanel.
I'll do 6.
All right, that's space 6, and you have 21 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 6.
All right, in space 6, you have 18 steps. Next up is Maddie.
I think I'm always last on the first turn. I'll do 3.
All right, puts you at 2 steps. Next up is Maddie again.
I'll do 3 again.
I think that happened last time too. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
All right, space 9 with 21. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3 as well.
Space 9 with 24. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep. Space 7 with 20. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 6.
Right, space 9 with 29. Next up is re-randomizing Taisha again.
I'll do 3.
Would you like to steal?
No, I'm good.
Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 3?
Yep. Space 10 with 23. Next up is Maddie.
3.
Space 9 with 8. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
Would you like to steal?
Yes.
From who?
I think some from Ty.
All right. It's Ty at 27. Next up is Chanel.
6.
15 with 18. All right. Re-randomizing. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
It's 15 with 30. Next up is Rachel.
Do 3.
Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 3.
Would you like to steal?
I'll steal from Taisha.
All right. Taisha at 25. Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Sorry, can I do 2?
Yeah. Would you like to steal?
No, no, thank
Next
you.
up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3, please.
All right. Would you like to steal?
No, thank you.
All right. Re-randomizing. Next up is Rachel.
I will just do 1.
All right, in space 16, you have 33 steps. Next up is Taisha.
Can I do 3?
Yep, space 18 with 28 steps. Would you like to steal?
I'm gonna take some back from Maddie.
Next up is Chanel.
Can I do 5, please?
3 with 18. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
16 with 24. Next up is Maddie.
I'll do 6.
How would you like to steal?
I'll steal back from Taisha.
All right. Next up is re-randomizing. Maddie again.
I'll do 2.
All right, that puts you at space 20 with 12. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 1.
All right, would you like to steal?
Mm,
Oh, actually, Maddie,
Wait.
would you like to take the tiebreaker step?
How many steps is it?
It's 10.
Sure, why not? I'll take it.
2 at 2. And you get the tiebreaker step. All right. So Chanel, what would you like to do?
I will steal. Let's see. I'm gonna steal 5 from Rachel.
All right, puts Rachel at 28. Puts Chanel at 24. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, 21. Put you at 31. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 3?
Yep, 19, 27. Next up is Rachel.
2.
18, 30. Next up is re-randomizing. Chanel.
I'm gonna go 6.
All right. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 3.
Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
23. And you have 26 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
24, 34. Would you like to steal?
No, I'm good.
Next is Maddie.
I'll do 4.
All right, would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is re-randomizing. Chanel.
I can still go.
No. Sorry. Next is Taisha.
I'll do 6.
All right, perfect. Please take a picture of the board if you want. 3, 2, 1. All right. So, Chanel and Taisha, please write down the number 0 to 25. Give me a thumbs up once you're ready.
Oh, I lost the pen. Hold on.
Yeah, I'm going to go grab my charger real quick. So, All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, thumbs up once you're ready.
Oh, okay, I'm not voting.
All right. Please show me your numbers in 3, 2, 1, go. We got 6 and 2. All right. That means Taisha gets safety. Charge. There we go. So it was 6 and 2, correct? I'm just gonna minus them from the. That puts Taisha at 22 and Chanel at 16. Taisha, congratulations. What would you like to do with it? What are you thinking?
Yay.
What do you got a decision, sir?
Wait, say that. Wait, the decision
Either
for what?
keep it or destroy it.
Oh,
Or give it
I'm
away.
gonna keep it.
Is that official?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Official.
That means there are 4 voters. There are no DMs still. What is everyone thinking?
What is everyone thinking?
That is the question, yeah?
Oh, man. Mikey,
Who
what do
thinks
you
they're going home?
I don't see. I looking for the tally sheet.
Oh, you need to see that real quick?
Mikey, who do you want to send home?
I trying to get a.
Sure.
I'm trying to
Here
get
you
a tally sheet right now.
Here is where we stand. This is where steps come into play. Who leads the pack? We got Rachel in front with 33, then Mikey 26. Maddie is really the only one far behind with 1. All right. How you guys feeling? Mikey, what's up?
I'm good. I heard you
Steps
mention
starting to
just
come
now,
into play.
right? I heard you mention just now the step down, but we're still at 5. So technically, it's something you could take in consideration right now, but it may not be the biggest factor on deciding who goes home, in my view.
I think that should have an effect though, because like, I mean, the game, I would say like the game's almost half done or stuff like that. So I think if someone has a lot of steps, that's definitely something to think about.
Does anyone feel like they're in trouble?
I mean, I feel like I am after what Maddie just said.
Are you saying you think Maddie might vote you?
I would hope Maddie wouldn't vote me.
Okay. Maddie, are you going to vote Rachel?
I don't know. Rachel, who do you want to vote?
I'm all ears right now. I have no idea who.
Y'all drive me nuts.
What was that, Dominic?
Y'all drive me nuts.
I have no idea how I'll vote.
Chanel, what's up? What's up, Chanel?
What's up, Dominic? What's up?
Who are you voting? I mean, you got to vote someone. No DMing.
Somebody got to go.
There's no DMing. How y'all gonna figure out who you're voting, or are we just voting blind? What's the deal?
It's the I don't even know the word for it. Just know that, what should I say? Great minds think alike.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Mikey, do you have a name? I'm getting a shrug. Okay. Well, the thing is that all 4 of you aren't saying a name. That means I'm just gonna send it to a vote at that point, and then someone's gonna regret not saying a name, right? Because I mean, all 4 of you can't all survive this. I mean, do I send it to a vote, or is someone gonna at least speak up like Mitch did? Mitch gave it a little.
What you mean send it to a vote? Like if we just say a name, it's over at that point? No need to DM you? Is that what you're saying?
I have no idea what you're saying. What I'm saying is that I'm gonna send it to a vote. I mean, I'm gonna send it to just we vote to eliminate right now.
I think she was trying to ask if I don't know. I could be wrong. I think she was trying to ask like if there's a unanimous consensus, I guess. If you see it on the
No,
phone,
no, I had him mistaken at first when he said send to a vote, but now I understand. So my bad.
oh, okay.
There we go. Well, Taisha, you're safe. Do you have anything to say? Oh wait, who said
Oh, that was me.
Okay, Maddie, go ahead.
Like,
Floor is
I
yours.
mean, if there's only 4 people voting, so it's like, and since I have the tiebreaker, if someone wants to vote one way, like, tell me a name, because like I'm probably likely to vote with you, because yeah, because like if no one's saying anything, I don't know what to make of that, and like I'm willing to vote whoever someone wants me to vote. So, like, tell me something, please.
That's big. Anyone want to make a move right here? Now is the time. Vote anyone you'd like. Maddie's offering his 2 votes. Maddie won't know who to vote if you don't speak up, though. That's the thing. Maddie, do you have a name?
Great minds think alike.
I guess great minds think alike. All right. Any final words from anyone?
Like this is nothing personal, but I think like Chanel's been in a decent spot space-wise the whole game. So it's like if no one says anything, that's probably where I'm gonna throw my vote.
Well, thank you, Maddie, for saying that. Chanel, what are you thinking about that?
Great minds think alike.
Okay. Joel and Mikey, or either, what are you guys thinking? All right, go ahead and vote for me, guys. Go ahead. Go ahead and send me a vote. Actually, first, before you guys send the votes, I keep doing this, but if the double up holder would like to step forward and use it, now would be the time to do so. You have about 5 seconds. Can use it on any 2 people that aren't safe. Okay.
Here.
Okay, Maddie, what would you like to do with it?
I'll use it on myself and Mikey.
Is that official?
Official.
Okay. That is official. That means Mikey and Maddie are now doubled up. Now, go ahead and send me your votes. All right. Everyone's good. Can I get a thumbs up if you're not changing your vote? If it was before the double up. Okay, you're good. Chanel, you're good. Mikey, you're good.
Good.
All right. This is the elimination ceremony. Maddie and Mikey are doubled up. There are 4 votes, and Taisha is safe. First vote, Maddie. Second vote, Chanel. Third vote, Maddie. Fourth vote, Maddie. Maddie, you have been eliminated. I will say, don't hold yourself too hard to it. These 4 did have an alliance from the start of the game. So
yeah.
I will say that.
Oh god. I had an idea that was gonna happen once like no one was saying anything there.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I guess we can
I'm
call
glad-
it the Great Minds Think Alike alliance, I guess.
Because like as soon as like when Rachel and Chanel both said that, I was like, okay, they're obviously gonna vote.
I just
together.
wanted them to just say it out.
And I what?
Oh, when you and Chanel both said great minds think alike, I was like, okay, they're gonna vote together here. So like
so stupid.
But
Maddie, I don't know why we know this. It never works out with us. The odds
Never
are
works
always-
out for Rachel. and I.
well, the thing is though, Rachel, like when we played Shane's game, we worked together. We did.
True. We did, and that was successful.
But
All right, thank you so much for playing, Maddie.
It's okay. I'm glad I finally got to play because like when I first joined Twitter, this was like the game. So it's like I'm glad I finally got to give it a try.
I'm glad. I'm glad. Hopefully we have you back again one day.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
All right, guys, can you all see my screen?
Nice
Y'all are so
job.
stupid. Y'all are so dumb. Talk
Y'all
about
We
are
are so
so-
cute.
Y'all annoy the
I keep
fuck out of me.
distracted.
I just wanted you guys this whole time. You guys had the majority the entire time. I just
La,
wanted
la,
you guys
la, 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 la.
to say that.
Well, we did it. We did it. We did it. Yay.
All right, first up is Chanel.
I'm gonna start off with 3.
All right, space 3 and you're 19 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I will do 2.
All right, space 2. 35. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 3?
Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
Said 3.
Mhm.
All right, next up is Mikey.
Can I do 1?
Next up is Taisha.
3.
Next up is Chanel.
3.
Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 6.
All right, space 8. You have 29 steps. Next up is, actually, I forgot to do this. Maddie left the game with 0. Mikey gained 1 step. All right. Next up is, we gotta re-randomize. Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yes. Next up is Taisha.
Do 3.
All right. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 4.
All right, space 10 with 21 steps. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 5.
All right. Puts you at 13 with 26. Next up is Mikey.
Just taking a look at the board. Can I do 4?
Yep. Would you like to steal?
No, that's okay.
Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3.
Next up is Rachel.
1.
1?
Yeah.
All right. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right. Would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Sorry. Can I do 4?
Yep. Next up is Chanel.
5.
All right, and space 18 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 6.
All right, would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Rachel.
1.
Did 1? All right. Next up is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3.
It's 21 with 24 steps. Next up is Rachel again.
Do 3.
All right, space 18. Would you like to steal?
No.
Next is Mikey.
Wait, is 21 still the tiebreaker vote? I'm sorry, I just
Shit.
looked at that.
Yes. Chanel, would you like to buy that?
Yes, please.
All right, perfect. Thank you for reminding me.
My pleasure.
All right, so Rachel went, did not steal. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
It's 20 with 27 steps. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right, 21 with 31. Next up is Mikey. Mikey?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Just one momento. Can you do 3?
Yep. 23. Oops. 30 steps. Next step is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3 as well.
All right, would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Taisha.
I will do 3.
All right, would you like to steal?
No.
Next up is Rachel.
Do 3.
21, 33. Next up is Taisha.
I will do 6.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
Can you do 3?
Yep. Next is Rachel.
I'll do 3 again.
Would you like to steal?
No.
Next is Chanel.
I'm gonna do 3.
Okay. Plus 27 with 20. Next up is re-randomizing. Taisha. Oh, nope, not that. Next is Chanel.
I'm gonna go 2.
9 with 22. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep, perfect. All right, take a picture of the board. Now, as a tiebreaker, and Mikey and Taisha will compete. Right, 3, 2, 1. All right, Mikey and Taisha, please write down a number 0 to 25 and give me a thumbs up once you're ready.
You said 0 to
25. Yes, the rules have changed since the last time. It's not 0 to 50 anymore. Thumbs up from Mikey, 29, yep. All right, make sure there's only one number on the page. Make sure it's written clearly and show it nice and close. In 3, 2, 1. Turn them around. Mikey. 12 and 10. So, congratulations, Mikey. You drop down to 20. Taisha has 18, but Mikey gets safety. So, congratulations, Mikey. What do you think and what do you want to do with it?
Are we allowed to see the board at this point? No?
Yeah, I can give you a screen share or two. No problem. It's not for long. So the viewers can see your gorgeous, gorgeous faces while you talk.
Okay.
All right. What are you thinking, Mikey?
So I just want to say first off, just happy all of us made it here because I'm very big on loyalty in these games. So when I was saying what I said in the group of 4, I actually meant every word. Like I was not voting any of you guys. Just want to put that out there, like no matter what. So anyway, we're at final 4, and I mean at this point, no one's really like too far ahead. No one's too far behind. And at this point, it sucks because I mean, seeing one of you guys go will honestly be kind of heartbreaking because I really like all you guys, honestly. In these games, it's normally one person you like, they could get flipped away and you don't care about them. But I think I am going to keep the immunity at this point of the game.
All right, is that official?
Yeah, that's official.
All right, perfect. Make sure there's no DMing during this time. And you 3, Taisha, Rachel, and Chanel, one of you guys got to go home. Ah, so sad. What are you guys thinking?
I mean, as long as one of us in the end, I don't really care.
Exactly.
This is when it gets hard, right?
Yes.
You guys want to vote out?
Dominic, can we vote you out?
Bye,
The
Dom.
classic vote the host.
Take
Whoops.
over.
No, I kept safety too. Me and Mikey are safe. Chanel, you have the tiebreaker vote, but it doesn't really give you, unless it's a 1-to-1-to-1, it really won't come into factor. What are you thinking?
Yeah, I miscounted, but honestly, I don't know. I feel like I'm happy we all got here. Like I'm smiling from ear to ear, but let me think how I want to word this. I don't know. Let's get the attention off of me. Come back to me. Come back to me.
Aisha, what are you thinking? Anyone you got a preference in voting? You gotta vote either Rachel or Chanel.
No, I don't. I really don't. Like, seriously. Like, I got two queens right here in front of me.
Okay, Rachel, do you have a preference? Rachel, there's no DMing as well, by the way, girlies.
I'm rolling my weed.
Me
Okay.
too.
No, well, I am happy that we made it to Final Four. I'm happy that it stuck out and we all stayed loyal. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and vote, girls.
Let's flip a coin.
Unless you got something to say, let's go ahead and send those votes in.
We've been through good games together. Let's keep that going. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's all she's gonna say.
So vote.
Vote private DM. Say official with your vote.
Official.
Your votes. Need your votes.
I'm so typing. Don't rush me. See.
All right. Got it. I have the votes. Mikey said, can we go to there? 3 votes. First vote, Rachel. Second vote, Chanel. Third and final vote, the next eliminated player is Chanel. Chanel, I'm so sorry, but you have been eliminated.
Okay.
Thank
Even
you
though
so
I
much for
gave it
playing.
So
We
y'all-
should
I
actually
gave
vote.
immunity so one of y'all could be safe. No, I'm just playing. It's okay.
Well, thanks for playing, Chanel. It's been a pleasure having you.
No, you're
Of course,
Yeah,
it was,
Make sure you follow me.
of course, it was really,
Nice
really nice
meeting you,
meeting
Chanel.
y'all.
It was nice meeting you, girl.
Bye-bye.
Period.
Bye,
Nice enough.
Chanel.
Bye, baby.
Bye.
Oh my gosh.
This is getting
Alright.
hard now, Dominic. See,
Right?
Like, we not about to do that. It's
Getting a
okay.
little hard.
Wait,
Okay,
I just want to ask. So Rach, I thought your comment was directed towards Chanel about working together in the past.
I don't
Was
know
it?
her. I don't know
Oh.
her.
Oh, so that was
So
directed
Mitchell-
towards Taisha?
Mitchell was like, I don't know where he got that from.
No, I don't mean
It's
what
good.
Mitchell said. I mean like what you said a few moments ago. You was like stick to what happened in previous games. I'm asking if that was
Oh.
directed to Taisha then.
Well, we all have played games together, like you, me, Mikey, and Ty. Like we all have, I think, been in a previous alliance in another game, the 3 of
Yeah,
us.
I think me and Rachel, like my very first game I did, like in general, like it was just like it was a Twitter game, but it was my very first game I ever did, like in this community. So
Yeah.
Interesting.
kind of iconic. Anyway,
All right, let's get on with this cycle. All right, first person up is Mikey. Tiebreaker vote is on space 14. There's no more double ups in play.
Can I
Get
get
going.
a? Pardon me?
Your turn, Mikey.
Okay, can I get a 4?
4. All right. Oh, that's Rachel. Whoops. All right, there we go. Next is up is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right. Next up is Rachel.
I'll do 6.
Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 3 again.
All right. 24. Next up is Rachel.
Do 6.
All right. Would you like to steal?
Yes.
From who?
From Mikey.
All right. Puts Mikey at 14. Next up is Mikey.
Can I do 4?
Yep. Next up is randomize Rachel.
Six.
Would you like to steal?
Yeah.
Who? Do you say who?
Taisha.
Okay. Let's tie at 19. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get 4 again?
All right, would you like to steal?
Yeah, I would like to see about Rachel. I'm so sorry.
Next up is Taisha.
I'm gonna do 3.
All right. Re-randomizing. Next is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
7. Next is Mikey.
Can I do 2?
Yep. Next is Taisha. Oh yes, Mikey, would you like to buy the tiebreaker vote? Thank you so much.
Is the tiebreaker vote the same amount of spaces we needed to get there, or is it more or less?
It's just 10. It's 10 every time.
I guess I'd buy it.
All right. Next up is Taisha.
Can I get 4?
All right, it's 13 with 21. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get 4?
Yep. Next up is Rachel.
You didn't ask me if I would like to steal, but I
would you
was
like to
going to
steal,
say
Mikey?
no. That's okay. Just wanted to let you know you did not.
Next is Rachel.
I'll do 3.
All right, would you like to steal?
Don't choose me. Give me a break.
Yes, I'll steal.
Who?
I'm tied.
All right. Next up is Taisha.
I will do another 4.
All right. Puts you at 17. 17. Next up is Taisha.
Yay. All right, I'm doing 1.
For 1.
Mm-hmm.
All right, would you like to steal?
I was gonna take some of mine back, Rachel.
Next up is Mikey.
Hold on a second, please. Can you hold on like 1 second? Okay.
I love Mikey. He's
I
too
love the
funny.
accent. I love the accent.
Too funny.
Thank you. I just have to check something. Sorry, in my apartment.
Where are you from? Bahamas?
Bahamas. Yeah.
All right, Mikey, you're up.
Still thinking. Can I get 3?
Yes, you may. That puts you at 21 and 11. Next up is Rachel.
Do 6.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get 4?
All right. Next up is Taisha.
I'll do 4.
Next is Taisha.
I'll do 3.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
I'm here. Can I do 3?
Yep. Next up is Mikey. Oh no, sorry, Taisha.
I'll do 5.
All right. These are the step counts. Mikey has a tiebreaker vote. Rachel and Taisha will compete. Please take a picture because these are important for your decisions. Rachel at 24, Mikey at 13, Taisha at 20, but we do have an auction. 3, 2, 1. Okay. So Rachel and Taisha, please take your time. Think of a right number. This is a big auction. This kind of decides who's going to win in the end. So once you're ready.
What's the number up to?
0 to 25. Now, I remind you, the player with the most steps in the final 2 wins the game. Give me a thumbs up once you're ready.
Good luck, girl.
Sorry.
We just drawing things.
All right. Make sure your number is clearly written. Show me them in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead. 8 and 24. Let's see what the step counts come out to. Puts Rachel at 0. Puts Taisha at 12. Wow. Wow. Okay. So that puts Rachel at 0. Mikey with 13 and the tiebreaker. Taisha at 12. All right, Rachel, you now win safety. You can either keep it, destroy it, or give it away.
I'm going to keep it.
Is that official?
Yes, Dominic.
Okay. Rachel has kept it. It's official. Taisha and Mikey, keep it a buck. Just vote in my DMs right now.
Well, it doesn't make sense.
Do we have to vote in the DM?
Just send it to the DMs. Make it official. Yeah.
Okay.
People you can vote yourself if you'd like.
People do that?
It's happened. Yeah. I mean, it's pretty clear what's about to happen. Taisha, just need your vote.
I'm typing the official, okay?
All right. First vote, Taisha. Second vote, Mikey. All right. It's a tie. That means it comes down to whoever holds the tiebreaker vote, which in this case, Mikey. Who would you like to send home, yourself or Taisha?
Oh, man.
Is this hard of a decision?
No, I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna send myself up, but before the game started, I just had a personal situation going on, and I had connected to Taisha, so it's just something difficult to do. So that's why I said, hold on.
Okay.
Listen, it is perfectly fine. I am okay with one of my melanin kings or queens winning.
Me, you, Chanel, and Rachel, we gotta find a game to play together again because I haven't played in like over almost 2 years or so, I think. This is tough. It's a tough Final Four. But yeah, Dominic, my vote is officially for Taisha.
Thank you so much, Mikey. Taisha, thank you so much for playing. You did amazing.
No problem. Thank you for having me. This was fun. I did not understand it at first, so
I know.
more.
It's usually a lot less quiet, but you guys had it easy this game. You guys kind of just had the majority and didn't have much to say about it. I respect it. I would do the same thing. So, but yeah, I hope to bring you guys back and like put you in some tougher positions next time, hopefully.
Definitely. But it had fun playing. Good luck, guys. I'll be watching.
See you,
Bye,
Taisha. Thank you for playing.
Thank you. Enjoy your evening.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Congratulations, Mikey and Rachel. You guys are the final two. Mikey, you're of course familiar with this position. You've seen it many times.
Yeah, Rachel. So it's so funny that Rachel is the only, honestly, she's the only person who I knew from the cast previously. We played, I think, season 2 of BB Slim, or something like that. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. First person up is Rachel. How this works is once one person reaches space 30, the cycle concludes. Whoever has the most steps wins, and that's it. So
3.
all right. Next up, we have, I want to click Mikey.
3.
We're randomizing. Next up, we have Mikey.
3.
Next up, we have Rachel.
3.
Next up, we have Rachel.
Do 3.
Next up, we have Mikey.
I can't see the. Okay, can I get 3?
Next up, we have Rachel.
3.
Back to steal. Next up, we have Mikey.
Can I get 3?
Would you like to steal?
Yeah, I would like to steal by.
All right, so counters out. All right, next up we have Rachel. Rachel.
Yeah, I will do 3.
All right. Next up we have Mikey.
3.
Next up we have Rachel.
3.
Would you like to steal?
Yes.
Next up we have Mikey.
I can. Okay, 18, 18, 28. What?
Okay, well, she stole, so there's 23, and it puts you at 23. Next up is you, Mikey.
Okay, can we get 3?
All right. Would you like to steal?
Yes.
All right. Next up is Mikey.
Can I get 3 again?
Yep. Next up is Rachel.
Do 6.
Would you like to steal?
Yes.
Next up is Rachel.
I will do 6.
All right. And with that, congratulations, Mikey. You are the winner of Strategic Aspect Season 6. Man, after all this time, congrats, Mikey.
Oh, I wasn't sure how the person won at the end. Oh, that's my fault. I didn't read the directions.
That is
Congratulations, Mikey.
how it works, yeah.
Oh,
Thank you so much for playing, Rachel.
Yeah.
It was fun watching you slowly kind of like get a hang of it.
Yeah, it was. I'm not good with directions.
No, you did amazing for whatever you read. Mikey, I mean,
Congrats, Mikey.
Mikey told me before the season to keep this, to not mention it. I wasn't gonna mention it, but Mikey has played this game. I mean, this game is pretty old. It has 20 seasons way back then. It's been dead for 5 years though. But Mikey back then played about 4 times and probably got runner up maybe 4 times. And
Oh my gosh.
now Mikey is finally